Greetings, salutations, and welcome to today's video. This will be our third Future Fortress report, kind of looking back over January, seeing how the month went for the channel, and looking forward into February at what we've got upcoming. While we're here, I'm just going to go ahead and play a little bit of a scouting slaughterfish deck while I consult our whiteboard and just kind of give you some numbers. So, YouTube, we'll just talk about goals that we had set. We had set our goal to 300 subscribers. As of, I think, yesterday, we hit 300. Thank you. I held off recording this video because I was like, are we going to make it? I don't know if we're going to make it. I really want to make this. But we did. We made it exactly. That's because of you guys. Thank you very much. Let's see. Which one's next? Facebook. We had talked in the last video about having 7 supporters. We have 7 supporters as of today. We talked about getting to 300 followers there. We're almost at 400. It continues to grow marvelously. Patreon. We are up to 4 patrons. I appreciate all of them. I mean, you guys see all the, really? You guys see all of the, whatchamacallit, whatchamahoosit stuff that I put at the end of videos. The number of people who's supporting us has continued to grow, and I really appreciate that. I think that meets all of our goals. So, future then. How can I skip the most runes? I can't. I've got to hit them both. That was an easy game. So, that's my summary of the past. January was a good month. We met our goals. Now let's talk about February. So, Tesla continues. So, previous, I had talked about our future in YouTube. Tesla was still kind of on the up and up. It's not doing that anymore. We are getting less traction. Not always by the video, but it feels like by the video. Just every single one is giving us less traction. And just generating less interest than they were previously. I'm not going to be cutting Tesla out, but I think I've arrived at a compromise for what we're going to be doing throughout February. We are not going to be doing... So previously we had done 1 video per weekday. There, you can have that. He's going to be Unite, and it's going to punish me. So, 1 video per day. No, more wolves. We're not going to be doing 1 Tesla original video per day. However, we will be doing, I think I said 4 Tesla videos per week, because what we're going to do is change it up a little bit. What we're doing is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now we are doing, and I've got to look at my schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. And the reason it's that kind of odd setup is because we are going to be interspersing in Tesla Asia videos. We're in an awkward spot. So, realistically, what it's going to look like is Monday is Tessel Original, Tuesday is Tessel Asia, Wednesday Original, Thursday Asia. Friday, we're going to do our Gauntlet Tech video, which is original. And then Saturday, we're doing our original. Then Sunday is Tessel Asia, and we get back into the rotation. So, I am looking forward to that. I have really enjoyed the Tessel Asia client, and I'm looking forward to the opportunity to kind of really push that for us. I think we can do well on it, and while there hasn't been a huge audience for it, we'll see how that turns out as we start posting regular content there rather than just one, hey, let's try this video. Other YouTube bits. Star Traders. We're still going to be doing a daily Star Traders. Huh. Prophecy bad. I know there's not a whole lot of traction around Star Traders. I think we get like 20 views per video. But honestly, if I don't do something to stop me from going insane, I end up going insane. So, that's my workaround. Runeterra. I have actually been really enjoying Runeterra. It scratches the casual itch. So, what we are going to continue doing, or continue doing, we straight up lose here. He has his combo in tricolor. The Glacial Dragon shackling everything. So we will be hopefully able to start Runeterra videos. Some of those will end up being excerpts from our streams. Others will end up being entirely unique content. I don't think we set you up yet. Then let's see. I think that's all for YouTube. In terms of what we're looking at goals, the goal I have penciled down is 350 subs. Just kind of sticking to a small, relatively reliable growth. Fingers crossed we're able to hold that up as we continue our march to 1,000 subs. And, again, fingers crossed, monetization. So that we can kind of stabilize and continue doing this as a full-time job. Twitter, I said last time I really didn't have a use for our Twitter. That's kind of changed. What I've swapped our Twitter over to doing primarily now is it's a spot where A, I'm posting the art along our Go Live. I am also dedicating a lot of it to retweets and just gaming type networking. So retweeting Call of Myth, retweeting Owlcat, just where we're able to... We're supposed to get a prophecy. Math-wise, we're supposed to have a prophecy in here. We lose here. Unless I draw... No, we lose here.
The victory is yours.
So, focused on networking, just making sure gaming news that is more indie focused is getting out to people and networking with indie game creators, because those are the games that I thoroughly enjoy and the people I really like working with. Obligatory statement, because this is the self-promotion video for the month. If you haven't followed us on Twitter, please do. I'm hopeful I'll be able to integrate it a little bit more into some giveaways or news. Because right now it's not super relevant to YouTube. It's more relevant if you're caring about our stream or really the community we've kind of built outside the stream in our Discord. Which, also mentioning, if you haven't joined our Discord, you really should. We try to make sure Tesla content continues to get posted there. And I think it's still the most vibrant area of our Discord. Though we do have a memes channel and a music channel. I should also note, everything there is safe for work. I have never been a not safe for work kind of guy. And so I've tried to keep our Discord safe for work, so you don't have to worry about what people will see if you are on our Discord. Alright, next one.
You can trust me.
Facebook. I had mentioned our growth was outstanding. Well, it still is. I mentioned our goal being 300, maybe 350. We're at... Oh, that number's old. But we're at 373. So I am content with the way that is still growing. And really I'm looking forward to where we're going to be able to go in the future with it. I am trying to... We had been doing a lot of Minecraft streaming while we were waiting for various games to get released. But now that we've kind of got Runeterra out and I've moved into Tessel Asia, I have kind of sworn off the Minecraft for a time being. Are we going to beat number 28 here?
Kashyyyk is done for.
A fine battle.
That should give us a nice boost. Now, ooh, sweet 437. Now, growth on Minecraft was boosted by the fact we were in Minecraft, which is a pseudo-popular... I mean, it's not huge over there, but it wasn't nothing. It was kind of like hopping into Tessel during one of the drops where there was a solid community, but we had trouble making our own name in there, and while I enjoyed it and we would get viewership, I didn't feel I was really adding anything to the community. Whereas I feel with card gaming, we can continue to add and build a community around them. So, at least for the moment, we're going to be focusing on Runeterra and Tessel Asia. Actually, this morning, right after this video comes out, we will be live with Runeterra over there. See if I can get some better drops here. Yeah, it's better. Alright, let's see. Other column up there is part-time job stuff and gig stuff. Cool. Right, so I had mentioned my threshold for how bad it was last month was it wasn't the worst month ever. I could say that about this as well. This was not our worst month of all time. It was... Is it worse? It was not worse than last month. Wait. Yes. It looks like it might be worse than last month. It's hard for me to get a final numbers are not final because I haven't tallied stuff in about a week. But we're starting to get toward the hard times where it's going to be make it or break it. We're moving into February, and I don't think I can change it. I think currently with where we are, May is about where funding at all runs out. I'm hopeful that we'll be able to extend that next time, but at least for the moment, we're going to have to leave it as is. Anything else I should say? Facebook, I've set like a 2-month goal of getting to 619. Well, I think that's all the data, though. I really do appreciate your guys' continued support. It does mean a lot to me. That's an animal. Of course it's an animal. It's a Spriggan. Farkas really has appreciated. I've tried to with...
My blade is death to assassins.
Oh, you're gonna get rid of my crabs? I've tried to with the YouTube... Not YouTube, Patreon. Focus a little bit more on... what various shenanigans Farkas gets up to. And I think it's really worked out. Like, we've got a couple Farkas Treat videos today. Well, sorry, yesterday going live for them. We had a video of Erst playing. And just some fun stuff like that.
You can tell them you thought of it. I am dead. I can take a hit bait leaping like you.
I think we'll split our lanes like this. This will help us cut past a guard. Then there's 4 attack over here, 5 attack here, so Dawn's Wrath isn't clear. Of course he's got Penitus. I gotta trade with that now.
I stand with weapons ready.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to trade with that.
You're nothing.
Did I steal something?
Oof. I wonder if this is a singleton. Yeah, at least we murdered the drain. 4, 5, 6. Really?
No, that's no good.
Alright, we're gonna... An Ice Storm? Nope. He's had exactly the right amount of control he needs.
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us!
You can't win.
My sword is as mighty as my pen.
What am I looking for?
All power.
What are we really hoping to find? You'll do. Send this hunting over here to try to cut down to that drain. Oh, he's gonna give us a card. Oh, we shouldn't have done that.
You can't win.
Yes? What is it?
We're in trouble. That's helpful. I'm gonna assume he doesn't have the 5. It's a risk, but it's a risk I'm having to take to win. Wouldn't have mattered. Well played by our opponent. Get our 2 crabs off a 1 crab. Yes. But alright.
The victory is yours.
We got 1 good win out of it. I was going 13-something with the deck. It looks like the meta has trended a tad more control-y and a tad greedy, but we did get a quest done. That's nice. 5-13, so relatively unmoved. So, yeah. I think that's all self-promotion we're going to do for today. Go ahead and swap us over to the ending screen. If you guys haven't dropped a sub, it's free. It really helps. Please do if you can. If you guys have any suggestions for content you guys would like to see in the upcoming month, let me know. The schedule I listed is not final. I have flexibility. We're really all about giving you guys the content you want to see and just having as much fun doing it as we can. If you know, I'm trying to... February is kind of part 2 of our quote-unquote marketing push. Because when we started streaming, I just really never told people we streamed. And so when I did YouTube, I kind of did the same thing of like, yeah, we're just not going to mention it. But I've been trying to get the word out there, make our channel visible. Just try to let people know, those who are still with the Tessel community, like, hey, we're here. And we're still producing content. And if we can kind of rally the community around us, I think it'll give us a spot to be, and it'll give us something to do. But yeah, you guys have a great night. Best of vibes to you. We'll see you at the end of February.